What's up guys, Liam here. Today I wanted to talk to you about a little theory that's been on my mind. Now, before you think I'm crazy, bear in mind, it's just a theory. I don't necessarily think that this is true, but it's just something for us to think about. So you know how everybody talks about the placebo effect and the power of belief? Basically stating that if you truly believe that something will happen in your mind, if your mind is fully convinced that something will happen or a certain something will lead to a specific reaction, it will ultimately happen. So to give you an example of the placebo effect, there was a study done where there was a group of individuals that were allergic to poison ivy. They were put together in a group and a completely harmless plant was rubbed against them. Now they were told that this was a poison ivy plant. So them believing that this was a poison ivy plant, they actually were affected by this completely harmless plant in the same way that they would have been affected by a poison ivy plant. Bear in mind, this was a completely harmless plant. So that's an example of the placebo effect. If you truly think that something will happen, it will ultimately happen. So basically where I'm getting with all of this is time is a man-made construct. We have absolutely no way to prove that time is real. Yes, we see that the sun goes up every day and it goes down every night, and that's how we sort of measure a day. But how do we know that that is actually 24 hours? How do we know that 7 of those is a week, and so on? How do we know what a month is? How do we know what a year is? These are all man-made constructs. We've decided that a year is 52 weeks. We've decided that a week is 7 days. That's all things that we have constructed for ourselves. And obviously, if you want to partake in society, you have to believe those things. So we've also seen that the average life expectancy of a human is around 80 to 90. So obviously, as we approach this age, as we begin to count our age every year, 18, 19, 20, as we get older, as we get to 30, we think, shit, I'm getting old. I'm not as strong as I used to be. I'm getting closer to death. I'm getting closer to the point where my bones are going to start giving in. My organs are going to start weakening. My immune system is going to start weakening. I'm getting closer to the age where I'm going to be more susceptible to diseases. As we count the years, we move closer to the age where we presumably should die. But now let's take it back to the fact that time isn't real. The only thing that is real is right now. Because time cannot be measured, the only thing that we truly can measure is the present moment. So what if we look at it this way? What if the only reason why we age? What if the only reason why we weaken when we get older? And what if the only reason why we die around the age of 80 or 90 is because we truly believe that that's the time when we should die? Let's say hypothetically you couldn't count the days. Let's say you lived on a complete remote island and you didn't know how many days it's been or how old you even were. If you truly believed that you were 17 years old but socially you were 45, chances are, if the placebo effect can back this up, you probably wouldn't think that you're getting older. You'd probably look in the mirror and think you're still young. Your immune system wouldn't start weakening. Your bones wouldn't start giving in. All of this wouldn't happen because you wouldn't believe that it's supposed to happen. I don't know. It's all just a theory. Obviously, it's something to think about. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna definitely just start sharing my thoughts like this on YouTube. Yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed.